Hi, the third episode of Winter Season 2026 SLAVIC Backlog is here. My name is RBF. You can support me with a like and subscribe if you want. Enjoy watching. Palmer Luckey says AI should be allowed to decide who lives and dies in a war. There is no moral high ground in using inferior technology. You know, for a guy whose VR headset everybody uses for he thinks way too much about moral high grounds. You know, I hope you don't get me wrong, but it's like listening to your dad's political takes while he's opening another beer. Like, nothing wrong with that, but he still b***s your mom afterward. With Tinder for Kids app exposes kids to predators. It surely sparks concerns in society. It worries me just like it worries everybody else. And I'm not gonna dive into that moral mud pit. But back in the day, had to wait near your kid's school. Now they have literally created a fucking menu where some parent can pick kids based on whether they play violin or not. I mean, I would have been a dream victim. Because as a kid, I craved at least one grown man's attention. And let's move on to gadgets. People is making a smart ring for saving all your fleeting thoughts. Sounds like a great thing for ADHDers, but only on paper. I'm not sure I want to know how many times I replay one single conversation in my head. And for the first time, people with regular 9-to-5 jobs can feel the thin line between being a pervert and being a special agent. From that moment on, no one will know if you're spying on someone or you're just old school pedophile who doesn't use Wiz. And unlike pedophiles, let's talk about people who don't get to hook up. The Hinge CEO steps down to launch Overtone, an AI dating app. Tell me, how am I supposed to dream of a person who appreciates me if even the guy who was helping me gave up on believing? I know you are not convinced, but give it a time, because next they added conversation starters, as if they already knew my opener sucked. Let's stay on social media. Meta shuts down global accounts linked to abortion advice and queer content. There's no method far-right won't resort to in order to hide their real interests. I swear, first time I saw queer content, I thought it was just another attempt to strip people of their rights. But abortion advice, guys will give you the fuck away. And speaking of people's obsessions, a viral video of a man hiding in the trunk of a Waymo raises safety concerns. Back in the day, some of you were afraid that taxi drivers were maniacs. But looking at the guy in the video, it seems like it was some fetish inside you that you just didn't want to accept so simply. Who do you think is the next to not accept the fact? Elon Musk spent the weekend attacking EU after it fined X over deceptive checkmarks. Well, to be honest, nowadays checkmarks feel more like a casino system, like where you mark people who owe you money next month. And remember when his father said they had black servants, and that somehow meant they weren't racist? Because now, having a blue checkmark doesn't mean you're a real person. It just means you're whipping pills sparingly. Be sane, love your mama, go for yes.